Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we will be reviewing Studio Series Deluxe class Scrap Metal, our first Constructicon ever collected. So, okay, usually, I know you guys would like to see the packaging, but my box, the packaging is upstairs, so I'm not gonna get it. But I do have an empty box of a tripod stand. Throw that. So, so here he is, scrap metal, this yellow excavator, and his alt mode looks good. It actually looks quite good. So let's get in closer so we can see the details. As you can see, the windows are done in a nice metallic, light blue paint, you know. Then you have the black paint on this armature right here, going all around, and I like that. And the treads, see the outside of the treads painted in a nice silver. I like that. I really like that. And you can see the bottom. You don't see a lot of robot mode parts, but you can see the feet right there. You can see the back of his head. You can see it's a little bit of a reshaper head syndrome. It's right there. So, yeah, the vehicle mode looks good. It looks good. Very, very good. So now for the comparison, here he is with Earthrise Deluxe Wheeljack. You can see the scale between these two Deluxes. We will look at this figure after we review the Constructicons. So, yeah, don't worry, we'll look at the Earthrise figure soon. So, there we go. So yeah, so I think now it's the good time to, yeah, so now let me talk to you about the scrap metal. We never saw him in the film. No, we saw him, but in a different design, so we didn't see that much of him. Apparently he died when they said, kills the little one, so yeah. When Scalpel said, kills the little one, so that's what he said. And by that he meant this guy. So, but this guy can actually combine with 7 more Constructicons. Apparently I only have 7 of them, including this guy. 1 more is Overload, so I'll be getting him. Don't worry, I'll get him and I'll review him after reviewing the other Constructicons of Studio Series. So, Revenge of the Fallen. So, yeah, it's gonna be a wild journey. Yeah. You will see the Constructicons weekly. So this will be the first week of reviewing the Constructicons. Next week we'll be reviewing the second Constructicon. Tomorrow we'll review another Transformer, but not a Constructicon. Okay, not a Constructicon. You'll see the Constructicons. You'll see the Studio Series Constructicons weekly. So that's all I'm gonna say. So now, with that out to the side, let's get down to the transformation. Now first, we'll go into combine mode, then we'll get into the robot mode. So to get into combine mode, you want to do some parts forming. What? Parts forming? The worst toy ever. Shh. Shh. It's okay. So all you gotta do, all you gotta do is to untab this panel right here and put that off to the side. Don't need it now. So now you want to get into the combine mode. So what you do is you flip down the feet a little bit first. Down the feet first. Down the feet first. So you want to give that some clearance. Okay, so you want to untab this cockpit section, and you want to raise this up. I'm going to raise this up like this. And you want to rotate this around 180, and you want to flip out one of the combine mode hand claw things, what you want to call it. So there we go. So now the other side, you just want to bring that up as well. You want to rotate it around as well, and bring this out, and flip out the other claw. So now you want to untap this and bring it down a little bit. Untap it and bring it down a little bit to rest on the feet, like that. So that's how you want it oriented. So now you want to take this armature thing here is you want to flip this all the way to the back, just like so. Just fan these out, and you want to flip out the combiner peg, the connector, and that's it. That's it for the combine mode. So here is scrap metal in his combine mode, and he's a hand. He is a weird looking hand, isn't he? So, he's a hand. He's a hand. There he is. He's a hand. Yeah. I will show you guys how to combine all the 8 Constructicons into Devastator once it's all here. So once Overload's here, so I'll show that in the final combining video. So yeah. So that's the hand mode. What do you do with this? Well, you can actually plug this on here if you want to. Other than that, you don't. There's no other storage. There's no other storage for this thing in combine mode. Once I show you the combination for Devastator, this one has a purpose. So I will show you that. So don't worry. I'll know what to do with this. Okay, you it's a matter of being patient. Right now, Overload is not due until June, I believe. So yeah. So yeah, that's the combine mode. He's a hand. It's a claw. Ooh, you're scared of the claw. You're scared of the claw. You're scared of the claw. So there he is. But yeah. So now let's get down to robot mode, shall we? So you want to untap the legs. You want to bring them down like so. And first, you want to open this chest section right here. Flip out the head, rotate head 180, and flip the chest back. Close it up, and there you go. So now you can take this section, the crotch section, bring that up, clip into place. Bring the legs down a little bit more, and rotate this at the thigh. You want to chicken leg him like that, and you want to split his toesies, and there you have a leg all done. Now the same thing you do with the other side. You rotate, chicken leg him, split his toesies, and you got legs all done. So now we move on to the upper body. So now you want to take these panels and you want to close them up. You will tab in right there, and you just bring down his shoulders, bring down his arms, and you already, oh, she's like, yeah, baby. Anyway, so you want to rotate this down, and you want to take the claw, you want to split his hands like that, so we can have 2 sides of the claws. We got a normal done. Same thing you want to do with the other side. You just rip out this little section right here, which my nail, there we go. Hence why you need sharp nails. So this thing is, so you want to flip up the connector piece. My tongue stops working. The connector piece up. Flip that up. You're gonna bring this down, and that's just sit flush like that. And you can take this section right here, just plug it onto this port right here, this post. Just plug it in like that, and there you go. There we have scrap metal in his robot mode, and he's actually quite. He looks good. I mean, we never saw him in the film, so we never knew what he looked like, but I guess this is what he looked like. I guess this is screen accurate. Who knows? I mean, this is based on the concept art for scrap metal, so it's accurate. So let's get in close here, so we can take a look at that ugly mug of his. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it's black on his face. Oh, he's so weird looking. He's some nice red on his eyes right there. Nice black detailing on the chest. Yeah, all around. Oh yeah, they have the faux headlights like that. Yeah. Let's turn him around, give him a full 360. He does have a bit of a backpack, but it's not too bad. So yeah. Now articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint, can do a full 360, and the shoulders are on the ball joint, you can rotate the full 360 as well, and the elbows are on the ball joint right here, they're on a double hinge like that, you can get a full bend. And I know people are gonna say, oh, it's a gorilla arms, oh, worst fight ever, sure, but I don't care about the gorilla arms. He's fine with the gorilla arms. And the hands can open up very wide. You can close up. Yeah. And now the legs, you can unpeg this. You want to call that articulation? So, that's awkward. So the hips are on the ball joint. You can go up that far. You can do the high kicks. Go back that far. And they can move out. You can do the extreme split. Oh, I'm doing a split. So, and there is a thigh swivel like that, and the knees, you can put the legs straight on the legs like that. You want to chicken leg him like that, they can move back like that, less than 90 degrees of bend. The feet, they can just open and close if you want. You want the feet like that, you can, but that's all the feet do for the articulation. That's all the articulation of this figure. So yeah, and I don't know if you heard that bark because that was my dog. Daro, shut your face. What was I saying? Anyway, oh yeah, scrap metal. There he is in his robot mode. Yay, it looks good. It looks good. Now, for a quick size comparison, I only have one standing right here. There is scrap metal with his leader Galvatron. I mean, these two guys never met face to face, so yeah, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, there we go. So that's basically it to say about scrap metal here from the Studio Series toy line. Final thoughts on the figure. I do like it. He's fun to transform. He's fun to mess with. So yeah, I really much enjoy it. So yeah, I got 7 more to go to review. I mean 6 on my collection now, but I mean I have 7 Constructicons now. I just need 1 more. That's Overload. So you give me 6 more weeks to review the few more members. Then by then you'll see Overload. So don't worry. Oh, what's this? What's this on my? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so that is basically it for scrap metal. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, just click on the notification on the top right corner. And if you haven't checked out the review for this guy and the review for this guy and Cyberverse Shockwave, if you haven't checked out those reviews, you can just click on one of those videos on the left side of this video. So yeah, so that's basically it. That's all there is to say. So there is the Studio Series Deluxe Class Scrap Metal, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.